loose coalition of Darby and Orange just charging Connors and Kidd. And this match has not officially begun, but the battle most certainly has. The physicality intense as referee Paul Turner trying his best to get the action in the ring.
I don't think anyone is surprised, at least they shouldn't be. And look at what Gabe Kidd is doing, positioning the steps that Darby's already crashed into.
And Tony, remember, this is not a no disqualification match or anything. All of this is happening before the bell.
Absolutely. And Orange Cassidy is stepping on Gabe Kidd.
Both barrels into the face of Clark Connors.
It's amazing that Darby, like a freight train, just throws himself at his opponent like right on, he missed.
Wait a second, Gabe Kidd. Now ascending those steps, Gabe Kidd, who scored a victory over Orange Cassidy 1 week ago at Dynamite. Now, Cassidy going limp as Gabe Kidd. Kidd, what does he have in mind? Darby, or excuse me, Orange.
Gabe Kidd is out of his mind.
Orange Cassidy answers back with the right hand.
Orange Cassidy needs to get off. Wait a minute! Like a blur! Like a blur, we saw Connors go flying right by us.
Just as soon as we thought Orange Cassidy could see some daylight, Clark Connors snuffs it out, and now this match has officially begun. Darby Allin and Gabe Kidd, but Kidd swinging for the fences with the lariat.
And unfortunately, I think Darby's going to have to go it alone here, at least for a while. Oh my God!
Fisherman Buster inside the ring, Gabe Kidd. And Tony, I just looked to my left as well. Orange Cassidy still down, being attended to by our medical staff. This could be 2-on-1 for Kidd and Connors on Darby Allin as this tag team battle continues live on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere. Contingent of Gabe Kidd and Clark Connors. These two men are ruthless.
Orange is pulling himself up to my left. There you see him now. He's got a welt on the right side of his body from that blow, and it's not done yet.
Connors sending Orange Cassidy into the barricade. And much like we saw Kevin Knight, Orange Cassidy now clutching his ribs after the spear that drove him through the table.
You know, say what you want about Connors and Gabe Kidd, but they are obviously, the dogs are obviously quickly a force here in AEW because of the way they run things in the ring. Reckless abandon.
Well, much like the Jet Kevin Knight, Tony, Clark Connors, Gabe Kidd competed extensively in Japan, where he's affiliated with the War Dogs, former Bullet Club offshoot in New Japan Pro Wrestling. These two men were thick as thieves, have been thick as thieves for a number of years. And it's why they're able to work so efficiently together.
Absolutely. You see Darby try to get up. Just reactionary. Darby trying to... Look at this headbutt. I think
these unorthodox attacks by Gabe Kidd, just charging it. Crowding his head like a battering ram. 1, 2.
Yeah, unorthodox, a great word to describe Gabe Kidd. A lot of other words. Maniacal, crazy.
Unhinged.
Unhinged, absolutely.
Now tag made as Orange Cassidy nowhere to be found, unfortunately for Darby Allin. Kidd and Connors. Snap suplex by Connors. These two men covered 2. They were brought in to AEW, as I mentioned, mercenaries for Jon Moxley. The task they were set to was systematically dismantling Darby Allin. And they have succeeded in a very, very big way, Tony.
Yeah, it's been a very long, brutal history that Darby Allin, of course, and Gabe Kidd, we remember the dragging in the body bag. And here we go tonight on Dynamite.
Darby Allin, Orange Cassidy trying to fight off Gabe Kidd and Clark Connors. And now Darby Allin looking to work his way back into this match, looking to tag in Orange Cassidy. But Cassidy, after we saw him get driven through the table, Tony, he has been, a non-factor in this match, and Kidd and Connors have had a 2-on-1 advantage on Darby Allin for basically the entire time.
That's a nasty spill that Darby Allin took. Gabe Kidd steering a hole towards us. Look at this.
Cover inside the ring. Connors very nearly pinned Darby Allin just a few moments ago.
It's got to be frustrating when you're facing Darby Allin. He's taken so much punishment throughout his career. Speaking of punishment, look at Orange Cassidy, but still, he continues to fight back.
Fans, there's nothing like experiencing AEW live and in person. This Saturday, we will be in Tucson, Arizona, Tucson Convention Center for Collision. AEWTIX.com or scan the QR code bottom of your screen. Next Wednesday in San Jose, the San Jose Civic Center. And then 1 week from Sunday, Crypto.com Arena, the big one. Revolution live in Los Angeles. AEWTIX.com as Clark Connors stripping off his belt. Referee Paul Turner. Oh, wait.
Well, Darby's got his belt.
Darby using his belt to sweep out the legs of Clark Connors. And now Gabe Kidd once again trying to prevent Darby from making the tag, but unable to. And now Orange Cassidy, the what condition will he be in, Tony?
Classic Orange Cassidy coming in. But here he goes. I think it's a little bit more.
2 for 1 for freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy, the most prolific athlete to ever set foot inside an AEW ring, wrestling his 270th career AEW match here tonight. And Cassidy to the top.
Boy, he bounced right back up. Did Cassidy. Boy, he's showing no effects from the table, which is great to see.
May have spoke too soon. Clark Connors trying to bring up Orange Cassidy. Cassidy maybe looking for beach break. Doesn't find the beach break, but scores with the PK. Connors up and down with the beach break.
Here it is.
Cassidy far leg hook covers. Gabe Kidd there to break things up.
And not just a save, a double axe handle on the back, on the lower part of the rib cage. Oh my God. Darby and Orange Cassidy have both just been wiped out by the dogs here. Wiped out. Look at him just laying there.
And Tony, I think this is in large part to the game plan, the history of the dogs. As we've mentioned, I mean, they've teamed here in AEW quite a bit, but stun dog millionaire. And Darby Allin over the top, code red.
How he can pull that out after all he's taken is amazing.
Nobody home for Clark Connors. Darby Allin able to avoid, and Orange Cassidy the tope. Darby over the top with a stunner. And Orange Cassidy on the move. Cassidy, DDT.
That was because the momentum that Cassidy got, hitting the ropes on the left side. Watch out!
Coffin drop by Orange Cassidy.
This is unbelievable.
Orange punch. Cassidy covers 2 and scores. David Finlay.
David Finlay
With the shillelagh. David Finlay, he's been associated with Clark Connors and Gabe Kidd in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and now attacking Orange Cassidy and Darby Allin from behind.
Well, you can just see the arrogance on the face. And now it's basically a 3-on-2. And how much can Darby and Orange take after what has happened tonight?
David Finlay, I mean, one of the top stars in New Japan Pro Wrestling over the last few years. A man who, as I mentioned, affiliated with Kidd and Connors, and God, just decks Darby Allin.
He's not done. He's going to pile him up.
David